Hi Leo, welcome to your February 2025 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi Crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Leo and Crosswatchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So Leo, with this reading, I'm just going to check in and see what is happening for you guys in the month of February, what you need to be aware of, prepare for, know of. Is this going to be a resparking of an old energy? Is this going to be brand new energy? Or is this someone you're currently connected to where it's going to go one way or the other? I just kind of want to pick up on the energy around you, see where you're at, where you could be heading to, and we'll just break it all down for you guys for the month of February. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy, to ask the questions you have about your love life, and if there is a certain someone, start thinking about them now. We'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Leo. I don't know, I heard flashbacks. I don't know if you've been having flashbacks about someone, they've been having flashbacks about you, or like, I don't know, someone's been on someone's mind all day lately, and it's kind of like the flashbacks of the last conversation, flashbacks of last hanging out with each other. I just kept hearing flashbacks, which is really, really interesting. I don't know if someone's currently going through that or they're going through that with you, Leo. What does this mean? It could just mean, you know, some confirmation I'm connected to your energy right now really quickly, or it could just be for a limited few. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say about this, because I'm kind of curious about this energy here. What does this all mean? Let's dive into it. So, tell me about February 2025 for my Lions. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. What is going on in February 2025 that Leo needs to prepare for, be aware of? We have Girl with the Snake. Okay, and it says charmed or use, enable boundaries. This is someone who's very, very charming, very, very seductive, hard to say no to, but someone's putting a foot down despite their hunger, despite their desire. Someone's really good at their words. Someone's really good at using all the cards they can in their deck to get their way, but I don't know. I wonder if their old ways of doing things are not working as much as they used to, Leo. They're definitely a bit obsessed with you, though. They kind of feel their happiness relies, or their ego, let's just say, relies on how you make them feel, how engaged you are with them, how much you write back. They definitely tie their ego to you. I feel very strong Capricorn energy here. I also feel very strong Scorpio energy here. But even with the snake, like we are in year of the snake, we're about to enter that. So some of you could be born year of the snake, or the person that's involved in this reading is born year of the snake. Someone could have a snake tattoo. But you know, with this card here, it's the lower vibration of that snake energy. It's very cunning, very manipulative, very good at what they do. So I wonder if some of you guys are going to encounter this again and what that means for you guys. Are you kind of realizing that this is an ongoing thing of someone that kind of uses you for their own ego boost? And is that something you should recognize and therefore change? But they definitely have an eye on you. They always will. They always will like view you in a possessive way, Leo. But I think they're kind of getting used to this new idea that you're just not going to be hanging around like that. That's not how you are anymore. It's not how you want to be. They're really bad with rejection. So that could be a forewarning there. The snake could try to bite, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Tell me more. I'm smelling nail polish. I don't know if someone's doing their nails right now, or like someone is in the nail industry, always has their nails done. They definitely like to keep up appearances. It's part of their allure. I don't know. It's not for everyone. Okay, so then we have the Wyvern, and it says, your secrets are safe. Ooh, interesting turn in this. The letter W is really sticking out to me. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone, or someone's name such as Whitney, Wyatt, Wayne, I don't know. But what I'm seeing here is that maybe someone feels as if they were kind of tied to this energy because there were secrets, or because there was, you know, things that someone may be worried they could use against them. I don't think this person is, they're more talkers than showers, or more, you know, barkers than biters. I kind of feel like, yeah, I said the bite, but like their bite is for their own self-satisfaction. I don't think that bite will go that deep. I don't think that bite will be as, you know, lethal as they think it would be. It is probably the first time they try to bite and they miss. I'm just speaking figuratively, but I think you guys kind of get at with this. But definitely know, Leo, that whatever they try to use against you, threaten to use against you, they can't really. I think even if they have some sort of information, some sort of secret, it's nothing that I think they would ever be courageous enough to kind of expose, or anything that maybe if they were to expose, it would also expose them. So I think whatever they try to use to threaten, to keep this connection going, to keep you interested, because I can see them taking that turn, if their usual, you know, tactics don't work, you're safe. I think you need to know that. And I think that they really don't have the power or the upper hand that they think they have, or that they want you to believe that they have. Even if they have like nudes of you, let's just say, oh, I'll send them to people. Okay, do that. I'll charge you. You know, like that type of energy, right? It's just, yeah, I can see why this spirit wants to talk about this person, especially for some of you that may be dealing with this right now or soon will. Yeah, you guys definitely need to know what is up before this happens, because they're going to try strategically advancing on you in any way that they can. They don't like to let you go. It's weird. Anyway, what does this person want to say to Leo that they haven't told Leo? And again, cross-watcher, don't freak out if Leo's doing this to you. Just flip the roles right around. Okay. So we have, I need you in my world, exclamation mark. Okay. So yeah, this person is very possessive. This person is very demanding. This person likes to have their way. I wonder if you guys have been putting the freeze on them. Like, I don't know if you fully blocked them yet, but you definitely have been like either communicating with shorter text messages, disinterested type of energy, just backing off type of energy. That has like hit their ego in a way that they weren't prepared for, and that they will not accept right now. So yeah, definitely expect to hear from them. I think you guys were already kind of talking, but again, very basic level. But they're going to try to pull some things out of you. They're going to try some tricks. So maybe Spirit's kind of like letting you know you may be setting up for a trap soon in February to pay attention to be aware of. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I don't know. For some reason, I'm feeling here, this is, especially for those of you that have kids with this person, if this is not your message, bear with me for a second. I think they'll try to use your kids against you. try to use like child support against you, try to threaten with stuff like that. Yeah. Let's get into the tarot. So tell me more about this energy. 9 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Yeah, I can see why they're mad. You're in your 9 of Pentacles energy. And you're trying to maintain that. And you're strong in that. And I think being stronger in your boundaries is letting them know how much power you really do have. And I can say that you guys are already coming off as a catch. I do feel like there already has been interest in you that people want to pursue. Maybe you've just recently broken off with this person and they didn't really believe it until like, yeah, they're really starting to see you appear in your 9 of Pentacles energy, whether it's social media, they hear about it, see you looking good, dressing good, putting your best on out there to attract. They can't handle that. Ooh, they can't handle that. I'm going to get all the cards out first and then we'll do a deep dive. The Devil. Not surprised to see this. Capricorn energy very strongly here. Crossing this. They can't stand to see you thrive without them. Yeah. Page of Cups. That's where the emotional manipulation takes place. They know where to hurt. They know what to say to get your heart going. Or maybe you used to. But now you see the tactics. Or Spirit wants to help you see the tactics in that. 5 of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. This is Pisces energy, Cancer energy for me as a reader. You can have those signs strongly in your chart. You could be dealing with one of those signs. It does not have to be the case. But with the moons, that's why the flashbacks I was seeing in the mini meditation kind of makes sense now. I do feel like this is kind of on their end though. And somehow you guys have like a psychic telepathic connection with this person. I think it happened sexually. And they're trying to kind of use this to kind of, so how do I explain this? When someone really, really wants the other person and they want to maintain a psychic bond, they will start to manifest, but maybe some of those manifestations come as visualizations, come as, you know, feelings or projecting that type of, I still want you, you still need me on you. And you've been sensing that, you've been picking that up. And I don't think up until this point, it has been very upfront, but it's through the psychic energy you are tuned to, picking up on, realizing. I wonder if they've come up in your dreams recently. I definitely feel as if they are trying to kind of keep this lower vibrational energy going on very strong between the two of you. And with this person, you just, yeah, they're very much flip-floppers, 180ers. I don't know how to describe it better. Like one day they kind of appear to be a certain way, but then the next it's completely different. And it's not exciting. You know, it's not like, oh, this person is kind of fun to guess what's happening next. No, it's come kind of a chore. It's come kind of as like a, oh, here we go again type of energy. They are very, very moody. And I think they go through very quick changes in moods that definitely throws you off, Leo. If you have a strong Leo in your chart, you know, you're the sun, you put it all out there. You're not afraid to put it all out there. But this person likes to keep their secrets. This person likes to pretend there's nothing wrong when there's really something wrong, and then you have to drag it out of them. This is the energy I think that you've become very aware of from this person and from this situation. Is that there's always something deeper behind the ulterior motive, and there's always something else that no one wants to clarify, or they don't want to clarify, because if they were to bring it front, I think you would cut the tie for good. So they like to keep that lingering energy between the two of you. But I think you're over it. So let's get into it. So dead center here, we have the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Yeah, I do feel the way they're seeing this and seeing you is that you are fully single. You are coming out of single. You are like letting people know you're single. Maybe, you know, they've seen you recently somewhere out and you were like looking really, really good and they had to compliment you on that. You know, I feel some of you guys are just really holding it down in your independence and in your boundaries of maintaining this, because you felt better being single from this. You feel more confident. You feel more successful. You feel more grounded, kind of starting to break the bonds and the, you know, keeping your boundaries against this person. But I definitely feel you've sparked attention as well. I think you catch glares, catch glances. I do feel you've been on some dates, and I do feel people already after the first few dates, if they've hung out with you, got your number, they're already thinking you would be a solid person to have on their arm, on, you know, their contacts list. Like, people definitely know that you are quite the snack. You're quite the person that anyone would be lucky to have. You are someone that people would take seriously as developing something powerful, whether you have a successful business, whether you are grounded, whether you are looking for something serious. It is very known that you would be someone that would be quite the catch. Even the, you know, sneaky person knows that too. I think that's why they're having trouble with this, because maybe they're thinking they messed up the opportunity with their ace. What's crossing this is the devil. Yeah. I'm just gonna put this out there, and I'm not a doctor. I don't diagnose anything. It's just all intuitive feelings. When I get the moon and the devil, it could indicate mental health issues, obsessive issues, and maybe that is something that is playing a part in this, and why it kind of feels so like someone's trying to avoid the situation, maybe realizing they're working with that type of energy. Someone could have that diagnosed before. It's not for everyone. Definitely could be addictions involved with someone. But okay, the devil. Yeah, I think for the fact that they're seeing you're unbothered like this, that you're carrying on, carrying forward, and looking damn good doing it, it's getting them a bit jealous. It's getting them riled up, and it's making them even more obsessed and obsessive. I see that they check your social media if you have it multiple times a day. I see that they constantly obsess around you, think about you, what you're up to, what you're doing, who you're with. It's in the bombardment of that type of energy is something, again, through the moon card, I feel you're sensing very, very clearly. Even if you have no proof of it, I think you're right, Leo. So with this devil energy, yeah, I still feel there is a little bit of an ego sense behind their behavior. There's still an ego incentive behind their behavior. And that's why Spirit wants to kind of communicate this to you, because they may be coming forward. We'll talk about it with the Page of Cups in a very naive way, innocent way. Oh, we could just hang out. There's something more to it, and it's something more of possession. It's something of winning. It's something of jealousy, of having you back. And I think maybe this is what drove you away from this person too. Not only could they be moody and you never know what you're going to get, they are very jealous, very possessive, but damn, are they good in bed. I got to say that with the devil card. They are very, very good in bed, and they're very good at seduction. They're very good at keeping that sexual passion and tension alive. And they may try to rely on that in still maintaining this with you, Leo. I wonder if they'll send a sexual text message, sexual picture out of the blue. I could see them being that type, definitely. What's crowning this is the Page of Cups. So water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. With the pages, I always like to point out there could be someone much younger in this connection here. But again, some of you that do have children with this person, they know that is a card that they can use. It does not feel good, but they may know that they could kind of use the child you guys have to maintain this connection, to get their way. Now, others of you, if that's not the case, then definitely I feel with this charming, with this kind of seduction, with this type of allure, they have a motive to kind of first approach this in a very naive way. Like, oh, I didn't know you were upset by that. Oh, I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me? Anyone would know that I would be upset by that. That type of thing, right? I feel maybe even they, although it's hard for them to do, they may apologize, but I don't feel it's sincere. I don't feel like it's really them owning up, but feeling like they have to say that to get it out of the way, to continue to pursue you. Be careful with that as well. But, you know, I do think with the Nine of Pentacles and this Page of Cups, I was feeling this kind of similarly with Pisces readings. So I wonder if some of you have strong Pisces in your chart, or if you're dealing with the Pisces. If so, check out the Pisces reading to see if there's messages for you there. But I wonder if there's like a new interest that has sparked, you Nine of Pentacles, you came out there, you've caught someone's interest and they have been messaging you. They're really consistent texters, sweet text messages, smiley faces. They love to use those all the time. And I think that your entertainment of this newer energy, or if you do meet this newer energy, is going to kind of distract you from this connection here. And this person does not like having the attention off of them, right? So yeah, I think with this new potential, if they find out about this person, they're going to be obsessed with this person as well, as much as they're obsessed with you. Find out their information, find out their, social media, Google them. They're that type. So maybe that's part of what you want to kind of keep this person, if there is a newer person, away from that older energy. And maybe that's where this like whole your secrets are safe type of thing. You're afraid of kind of pursuing a new romance, maybe for some of you, knowing how this person may react. But again, I completely understand the fear around that. I completely understand the drama around that. But this person loves to have power over you. I wouldn't let them have that power. I know it's easier said than done. I get that. But maybe if it is in your best interest to still kind of keep this a little bit more undo, a little bit more reserved, not being fully out, not tagging them in posts yet, or letting people know you're together. I do think that would be a good motive now until, this other person's energy drops down significantly, but they're stubborn, this other energy, and they won't stop till they get what they want. That's the type they are. Ooh, yeah, if they may already have a suspicion there's someone new in your life. It's been bothering them, like they're pressed, okay? What's rooting this is the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. Yeah, so with the Five of Swords rooting this, this person's capability or potential to cause chaos or drama may be really on your mind a lot, like in the back of your mind. Should I post this? Will they find out? Can I go out? Will they be there at that spot we always used to go to, but I still love to go to? Like, it's been messing with your mind a little bit, Leo, for some of you. If that's not so much the case, then definitely maybe the tables have changed and it's been on their mind a bit, like fixating on you mentally, but in an angry way. And like, I can't let them get away with this. I can't let them, out of my sight. I have to have them back. This is like a win-lose situation with them. They may see right now that the cards are dealt against them, but they're still trying to scheme a way up to, still interact with you, to still run into you, to still see you, to still have you in their life. It's really kind of sent them in this mental turmoil over you. And definitely if they suspect of anything new, it's taken that to like the 10th power. Someone used to be in a band, or someone used to play band in high school, university, maybe still do. I don't know why that's coming through as a confirmation, but it definitely may be for some of you out there. But yeah, just a lot of turmoil going on mentally within someone. But it could even be impacting you, Leo, in a way where it's like you feel like you have to constantly look over your shoulder just in case that person will be there, or there's something that they'll try to throw at you. And it's hard to deal with, definitely. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is Virgo energy again. There's different situations I'm picking up for this. So some of you guys, I do feel you've been trying to do better. You've been trying to realize that like this isn't what's best for me. You've been trying to work on and maybe implement new ways of approaching this situation, of dealing with this situation, for the good of like really everyone involved, but mainly you, right, Leo? So I feel like you've been trying new methods, trying new ways to avoid or to just not give in to the temptation or give in to their wants or their demands. I do also see like, there's different depictions that the artists of these cards always kind of want to depict for themselves. And that's why I always have different decks, because you never know what new type of definition or perspective someone's bringing to the card. But if you look at this woman who's carrying the pentacle has like a mask over her face, right? And over her mouth in particular. And to me, I feel like that's where you decided that actions speak louder than words. And this person has never fully actually met up their actions with their words. And you want someone that would do the follow through. You want someone that will stick and do the dedication, the hard work, the patience to maintain this, and not just only be out for their own gain, but for what's good for everyone involved. I do feel like you're a giver, Leo. And with that being said, it was a hard lesson to learn that not everyone deserves your light, deserves your love, deserves your energy, because you give a lot. You do. And you would be happy to give the shirt off your back for your friend or for someone that you feel you want to step up to and, help. But some people take advantage of that. And I think you really saw that here with this person. But that doesn't mean you should change as far as being a generous person that you are, or a hardworking or loyal person as you are. You just have to discern and direct that towards the right people. And so some of you, if there is a new person that's involved, they are dedicated. I think slow and steady has been going between the two of you, but you've been building a bond here that shows that this person's consistent. This person is in it for the long run. They're not looking for anything for their own gain or for a short time. And I think that's making you feel a lot more comfortable that maybe a newer energy is the best way to go. Someone could work in finance as well, I'm seeing here. All right, Leo. To see the likely outcome of this, what is likely to happen? What else do you need to know about this older energy, newer energy, what's to come? What is someone going to do, not do? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. I'm going to pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this. So if you guys really felt this was your reading, I promise there'll be more messages and answers for you in the extended reading. To join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Leo, I hope that this has given you enough clarity and understanding of what's going on in your love life, of things that was hard to kind of define, or things to be aware of in February. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.